So guys, this is a very important video. It is time to do a vote on whether I continue with the Arsenal career mode into Season 3, looking to win the Champions League, of course, because I've already won everything else, or if I'm going to start my next career mode, which we'll get onto in a minute. First of all, let's just take a quick look where we are after 2 seasons at Arsenal. I have to say right now, I don't have any mods loaded, so players might look different, pictures might be different, whatever, kits are different, but of course, I'll get the mods working if we continue. Let's jump into the squad here, and you'll see that we've built something pretty special here without actually changing the core of the squad too much at all. The only player in the starting lineup right now, my strongest and most used team in Season 2, is Sesko at striker. Otherwise, they're all players that are already at Arsenal. I can't remember the last time I did a career mode for 2 seasons where I've barely touched the first team. And to be fair, Havertz could easily still be the striker. So I think I've done a really good job of bringing in players that fit what I was looking for, the style of play. But most importantly, I haven't disturbed what is already a very good Arsenal squad. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed what I've built here. In terms of the signings that have come in, Sesko, Hato, of course, Onana, Kenda, Eze, of course, joining now. I haven't used him yet. He has just joined up with the team. So he would be someone to look forward to seeing in Season 3. Of course, we brought in brother Timber. Nelson came back from his loan, as did Vieira. We brought in Garcia, up to 81 rated. And, of course, Humphreys as well. We sold a few players, but to be fair, on the whole, I haven't done too much here. So this is what I want to say. If we go into Season 3, if the vote, which I'm going to put a link down below, by the way, if you want me to continue into Season 3, I have to change up the team, not considerably, but at least 2 or 3 players. I just want to do something different with Season 3 because, look, I'll be honest, it does get boring using the same players. So for Season 3, new left winger, new midfielder, new defender. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know which positions exactly. For example, would I go with a box-to-box midfielder? Would I go for a left back? Would I go for... I know on the left wing, I kind of want to go with Williams, but you know what I mean. This is something that we would discover as we go through the transfer window, what I really want to do. The other thing as well would be, it wouldn't be as long of a season. I wouldn't show you and play every single cup game. I wouldn't play and show you every single Premier League game. We probably would simulate a few, but I would show you the entirety of the Champions League. So that would be option 1. And to vote, all you've got to do is go into my Discord. If you want to join discord.gg/mgh, you can type that into your URL bar, or you can click the link down below. And also, while you're down there, if you want to become a member of MGH United and have a special role in the Discord, you can become a member here on YouTube by clicking join or over on my Patreon. All you have to do is connect your accounts and you get a special role. We've got club icon. We've got lots going on there. So make sure you check that out if you want to support me more than just subscribing. But please do join the Discord. There will be a votes chat and it will be option 1, Season 3 of Arsenal, or option 2, which is Como. I'm very excited at the thought of taking Como from, let's face it, the bottom of Serie A. They're not one of the favourites to be in the top 5, top 6. They've just got into Serie A. They've got Cesc Fabregas as a manager. They signed Varane and then he got injured, so now he's going to be some sort of coach there. I'm guessing a defensive coach. I'm not 100% sure, but what I love about the thought of doing a Como career mode is it's not quite a road to glory, but almost, because we are taking a lower rated team to the top. But what I love is what they've been doing signings wise. For example, Paz here was ex-Real Madrid. I think Perón is ex-Man City. They've got some really long-standing professional players like Moreno. They've been around for so long. Sergio Roberto, ex-Barcelona. Pepe Reina. I love the idea of 2 things, okay? And they've got Belotti. But going with older players that have come to the end of their career and they're looking for one last move into Europe maybe, or staying within Europe. And also signing young players from top clubs on loan and maybe keeping some of them with option to buy, whatever. So that would be the plan with Como. Of course, I wouldn't be expecting to win anything in the first season or two. But for sure, by season 3, season 4, and by the way, the seasons would be a bit quicker than what we're seeing with Arsenal. There would definitely be a couple more highlight type episodes. I'll probably play slightly shorter games because with Road to Glories, they obviously go on a lot longer. I really shouldn't call this a Road to Glory, though. Road to Glory will be the MGH United save, which would come after this. But yeah, I love the idea of signings like Paz, young players with great potential, proving themselves and using us as a stepping stone in a way, but also bringing in players like Sergio Roberto. Off the top of my head, there are so many 31, 32, 33-year-olds that I think I could get for a season or two in the Serie A and help us push for top 10 in season 1 and season 2. So that would be option 2. We would be going with, as I said, somewhat out there signings because that's what they're doing in real life. But I would still like to keep it somewhat realistic. I won't be signing crazy young players, young talents with 90 potential. That would ruin it for sure. But if you're like me, maybe feeling like the Arsenal career mode maybe has ran its course, maybe it's time to move on already, then obviously vote for option 2. But the thing is, I'm more than happy to finish up with season one with option 1, and that's obviously winning everything with Arsenal. We just have the Champions League left. So get down below, get into the Discord, and cast your vote. Just saying though, if Como wins, I'm not ruling out a return to Arsenal after MGH United or the career mode after that to then win the Champions League after a long break, It's not that the Arsenal career mode, it's not like I'm not enjoying it. It just feels like right now I need something new already. The game's been out for 6 weeks, 7 weeks. I'm ready for that new challenge already. So that's why I'm doing this vote. But if you really want to see it, vote for option 1. And if you want to see this, vote for option 2. Thank you so much for watching. Just a quick little vote video. And the results I think I'll leave the vote up until Monday afternoon because that's when I'm going to start recording the new series or season 3 of Arsenal career mode. So we've got a bit of time to vote. Make sure you vote if you want to have your say. Now is the chance, and I will see you on Monday. Well, I'll see you tomorrow for Operation Arsenal, Stamford Bridge, of course, but then on Monday, either Como or season 3 of the Arsenal career mode.